What's going on, everybody? This is Kyle Manzolini. Just yesterday, I went to go see Alien Romulus. I know, I saw it a little later than I wanted to, but I wanted to post my review. I haven't posted anything in a while, so and this is a movie I really want to talk about. So, going into the movie, I was very excited. The trailers all looked awesome, and with the new director, I just thought it was looking like it's taking the right steps to be what Alien once was, horror movie, and I had a blast with Alien Romulus. Like, this is without a doubt one of the best movies I've seen all summer, and maybe of the whole calendar year. Like, this movie is just filled to the brim with spectacle. Like, there's some awesome space shots in this movie, and even like the practical effects for the face huggers and the xenomorphs and anything they were able to do practically they could was all just like, yes, this is what an Alien movie should look like. I'm sure there probably was some CGI or VFX to enhance certain elements of the movie, which I thought were barely noticeable because everything else just looked so good. And I thought everyone in the cast did a great job. Kaylee Spaney did a great job playing Rain. I could definitely see her being a new action hero going forward. If they wanted to do a follow-up to this, maybe she could be the next Ripley, and I'd be totally fine with that. And I really liked the guy that played Andy. He did an amazing job playing the android in the movie, because some very interesting developments happen with his character, and the way he's just a very well-written character, and his performance is like fantastic. Like, he just did such a good job playing Andy. And some of the other cast members were great too. Isabella Merced gets her moments to shine, particularly with some very disturbing moments that happen in the movie. Like I said, everybody else in the cast did a great job too. But this is a full-throttle horror movie with elements of sci-fi. Like, this is one of the most intense movies you'll see all year. I was in shock through certain moments. Like, just every sequence, whether it's with the face huggers or with the xenomorphs, will just have your heart racing. And not everyone makes it out alive, but you probably knew that, but I won't go into detail as to who, because I want to keep this spoiler free. And there's some cool little surprises that happen in the movie, not just with the plot development, but also there's cool Easter eggs for the other Alien films thrown in there that I thought were neat, and it wasn't too fan servicey like some of the other people will try and convince you, but I just thought it was the right amount, and it was just like, hey, that's that thing from the other movie. Nice. And all of that just like leads to like the ending of this movie is crazy nuts. Like, it's something that you just have to see for yourself, because man, oh man, that ending is just the stuff of nightmares. It was the most that I was on the edge. I was like, what is gonna happen? What is happening? And yeah, just prepare yourself for a crazy ending. And it's definitely gonna divide some people. Like, you'll either really like the crazy ending or you'll hate it, but it's just something you have to see for yourself. I don't really have much negatives with this movie other than it can be a bit slow at the beginning, but I thought other than that, it was a perfect pace. You really got to know the characters well enough at the beginning that it didn't feel like a total drag, because it moves along at a steady pace. It's a nice 2 hours. Some of the sequences that happen here are very disturbing. Like, and I like that just to up the fear factor, but some of it can get a little too disturbing for some people. So prepare to be grossed out. And if you're not into that sort of thing, just avoid the movie entirely. And yeah, the really only other thing is the ending. You're either really gonna like it or you're really gonna hate it. But those are really the only issues I had with it. Like, Alien Romulus is just like definitely among the best in the Alien franchise, and it's one of the best movies that you could see this summer. Now, I was lucky enough to see the movie in the Cinemark XD, and it was just awesome seeing it on a massive screen, just being totally enveloped in the world of Alien. And I jumped quite a few times at some of the scares, which is hard for me to do in a mainstream horror movie, but they got me. And it can also get pretty loud, which you would expect going into a larger format theater. But yeah, definitely see it in a large format. I didn't see the IMAX presentation, but I do know that if you do see it in IMAX, you get the expanded aspect ratio for the entire movie. So that will probably give you an incentive to see it in IMAX. So yeah, if you have the extra money, definitely see it in a large format setting. So those are my thoughts on Alien Romulus. I really enjoyed the movie. It's one of the summer's best, and quite possibly one of the year's best. We'll see how these next 4 months go. But yeah, I really had a great time with this movie. I hope y'all enjoyed this review, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.